Imagine pulling a 500 rupee note from your wallet. But this note doesn't feel like paper. It feels smoother, stronger, almost like plastic. You bend it, twist it, even spill water on it, and somehow it survives. This isn't science fiction. It's called polymer currency. And according to reports, India may be exploring the future of polymer rupee notes. For decades, most currencies around the world were printed on special paper made from cotton and linen. But physical cash has a problem. It tears, fades, gets dirty, and most importantly, it can be counterfeited. That's why several countries started searching for something stronger, smarter, and more secure. The answer was polymer currency. Polymer currency is a type of banknote made from a synthetic plastic material instead of traditional paper. These notes are more durable, water-resistant, harder to fake, and longer lasting. Unlike ordinary paper notes, polymer banknotes use transparent security windows, holographic elements, and advanced printing technologies. This makes them significantly more secure against counterfeit operations. The first modern polymer banknotes were introduced in Australia during the late 1980s. The goal was simple: reduce fake currency and increase the lifespan of banknotes. The experiment became so successful that many other nations followed. Today, countries including Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, Singapore, New Zealand, and several others already use polymer notes. Governments prefer polymer notes for several major reasons. First, durability. Traditional paper notes wear out quickly, especially in countries with high humidity, heavy circulation, and dense populations. Polymer notes can survive much longer. Second, security. Polymer notes are far more difficult to duplicate because of their advanced security layers. Third, hygiene. Polymer notes absorb less dirt and moisture compared to traditional paper currency. So why is India reportedly considering polymer currency? According to reports, rising currency demand, durability concerns, and anti-counterfeiting measures are becoming increasingly important. India has one of the world's largest cash economies. Millions of notes circulate daily across markets, transport systems, banks, and rural economies. This creates massive pressure on traditional paper currency. Polymer notes could potentially last longer, reduce replacement costs, improve security, and modernize India's currency system. But switching to polymer currency is not easy. It requires new printing infrastructure, advanced security technology, updated ATM calibration, and large-scale public adaptation. Even vending machines, note-counting systems, and banking equipment may need adjustments. This means a nationwide transition would be extremely complex. If India eventually adopts polymer currency, it could become one of the largest currency modernization projects in history. Because India's population and cash circulation levels are enormous, a successful transition could influence how developing economies modernize their own banking systems in the future. But there's an even bigger question hiding behind this story. Will physical cash itself survive the future? Because at the same time polymer notes are rising, digital payments are also exploding. UPI digital wallets, CBDCs, and cashless systems are rapidly changing how money moves. This creates a strange reality. Humanity is simultaneously upgrading physical money, while slowly moving toward a world that may use less physical cash altogether. Polymer currency may look like a simple redesign, but it actually represents something much bigger: the modernization of trust, because money is not just paper. It's psychology, security, technology, and national confidence. And if India eventually adopts polymer notes, it could mark the beginning of a completely new chapter in the future of Indian currency. Now you know.